It takes a great deal of preparation to deploy troops to conflict zone. The Gambia Armed Forces is not an exception to this fact. Thus, is on high gear preparation to deploy quick reaction force to Central African Republic. The Deputy Chief of Defense Staff visited troops at the GAV training school in their different training stands.
Very good, thank you.
Okay, well done.
Just teaching some team medics.
Okay.
Some more team medics for the Gambian Armed Forces.
Okay, excellent.
And also train the trainer, so a potential trainer for when we leave to then carry on and deliver the course, and you have more team medics, more infantry that can do medical at point of wounding.
Okay,
So,
excellent. So, how are you coming up?
well, we've already gone through tourniquets, ECBs, so the dressings, and also other stuff like Russell chest shields, so if they get shot in the chest, and then we have cell-ups, so if they have gunshot wounds to the thighs where we can't put tourniquets. So they're already experienced on that, and we've had to practice. And we now have a process in place where they have the handouts where they have to go through each stage as an infantry person. So they have to control the situation, so win the firefight, assess the situation, communicate up, down, left and right, so up to command, down to the patient, left and right to fire teams. Then they go in, they treat the patient what they see, so we put a tourniquet on. They then have traps, which is a tactical rapid primary survey, so checking behind the body armour, and then the priority they give for how they would like the person to be evacuated. Then they move on to primary survey, and then on to the pre-evacuation drills, and we're just now teaching the handover of the exhibits. So we're just
I've worked with quite a few African armies, and it's probably the best.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
a good compliment.
Yeah. I mean that as well. I'm not just saying that because you're here. They're very good. Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. And this is on the range management course.
That's right. So yeah.
Yeah.
But it is not an ordinary festival. You know, where you have to apply this knowledge is going to be a very stressful situation, God forbid. You know, that is, when you are in an emergency situation. So it needs a lot of presence of mind. What it also means that you must know what you are doing. So that by the time that stress, that fear factor is present, you will not be confused. Because if you do, then you will not be able to save life. Okay? The objective there is to make sure that your comrade who has been shot in the field, you control the situation and then probably prepare him, so get him to a safer place. But the condition you are going to do that is going to be a very difficult condition. So I'm sure it will be a lot different from under this tree. So don't be carried away with the comfort of the trees and forget about the ultimate task.
Tomorrow they'll be under more pressure tomorrow, trust me.
Excellent.
Tomorrow
Excellent.
they'll be under more pressure.
Excellent. All right, thank you.
Thank you,
We
sir.
are very appreciative of your support, and I hope that they're reciprocating. And
They're
getting
doing really well.
All right.
I'm really impressed. All of the guys and females we've taught, how enthusiastic and how quick they're taking on, especially with the difficulty in language and speed. But all the guys who have been here, like especially today, very enthusiastic, very willing to learn.
Okay.
And I've given them homework to do.
Reporting for GAV APRD, I am Lance Corporal Sayang Matar, GAV Signals.